Hello, welcome back to Morrowind. As you can see, we've settled in a bit now. I've had to get Bogzub to wait outside because there's no set owner command for beds on Morrowind, I've discovered, or remembered. So if I try to rest in these beds with Bogzub in the room, she reports the crime, and the guards come running and try and kill me, so I've had to abandon that. So the rule is now, Bogzub can only sleep in here, can only come in the room when we're not here. Which seems kind of fitting, I think. I think Siltanelia likes her own space anyway, so that's it, I've got Bogzub standing guard out here. But yeah, let's get on with things. What are we doing today? We are going to Raven Rock, taking the miners over there, and we also need to find out why morale is low, right? There's unease coming from the soldiers stationed here at Fort Frostmoth. Someone is spreading ill will. I should speak with the soldiers here and see what I might learn from them. I haven't spoken to anyone yet, so let's get on with that. What time is it? It should be early-ish in the morning. It's early-ish. We'll speak to some soldiers and we'll try and head out as soon as we can. Okay. I like your gloves. I like this white Colovian fur. I want to get some of that. I got nothing to say. Sure could use a drink though. And not that Nordswill. What's the Nordswill? We haven't seen any Nordswill. I think everyone's going to say the same thing, aren't they? Yeah, okay. Do I have any booze? I don't think I do. Bribing people with alcohol is that's a skill Siltanelia is quite good at. But you need some alcohol first, so where can I find some?
Not now, Altmer. I'm busy.
You don't happen to be selling any booze, do you? Didn't I find some in someone's... the captain's? Where did I go? I wonder what's through there. Right, let's go back to the captain's quarters. I'm sure he'll have some booze squirreled away.
What are you doing?
Oh. Nothing. Will you speak to me? No, no one's going to talk to me yet. I love how everyone has their own individual look. Like you've got your cool hat, helmet, got your boots. You've also got boots.
Is it necessary that you speak with me?
This guy has a real problem with me. Oh, look at this. Look at the snow. Love it. Right, we have to go to the south staircase and up to the top, I think. Ugh, spiral staircases. Really difficult to deal with. Okay. Captain Carius, do you have any, I need to borrow some alcohol if you have some. Some Flynn will do. Some grief. I won't go, ooh, look at... What are they? What are these? Oh, what is that? My phone's going off. Nothing important. Right, okay, where was I? I was pilfering alcohol. Don't mind me, Captain. I know what I'm doing. I thought I saw some around here. Brief. There we go. We've got plenty to share around. Alright, let's go speak with some soon-to-be inebriated guards. That's making me dizzy. Who do you want? I think.
What, stranger?
It makes sense. If I go to the armory, if I can bribe the armory guy, maybe if he likes me a bit more, I can get some better prices in the future. If there's anything I want to buy from him. That seems smart. Yes. Zeno Faustus. Looks like the kind of guy we want to make friends with here. What do you... Hey, is that booze I smell on you? Well, I can actually just speak to him normally now as well. But yeah, I think I might have a bit of spare booze going around. It smells like... straight for the expensive stuff, this guy. I like his style. Smells like Flynn to me. I'd know that smell anywhere. How about giving a thirsty soldier a little pick-me-up? Sure, take it. Oh yeah, he really likes me now. Flynn. Thanks, friend. Just hasn't been the same around here since this became a dry fort. It's ridiculous, I tell you. A dry fort? It's not that dry. This is all the captain's booze. Maybe I should keep that to myself. A dry fort, you say? That's right. No liquor at all is allowed at Fort Frostmoth these days. Captain's orders, I guess. Seemed odd coming from him. Captain Carrier seemed like a fair enough guy, as long as we carried out our duties. Guess he figured we weren't up to his standards, so he cut us off. Since then, everyone's been in a pretty foul mood. So tell me about the captain. I thought he was a pretty good guy until this whole alcohol ban. Just seems kind of spiteful to me. Okay, what does my journal say about that? Okay, they believe that the alcohol ban is because of their poor performance. That's got to be bad for morale.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Stop standing by the bloody door and I won't barge into you every time. This guy, we're going to be enemies. And this guy. I don't like him either. You're okay. So, just need to tell the captain to get the booze flowing again and then all our problems will be solved. I think at this point Siltanelia's running out of patience with this little quest. Captain! Captain. I think I know why morale has been low. I imagine the lack of alcohol might have some effects on the morale, but I didn't ever actually ban it. Personally, I didn't even care about the alcohol. It was the priest, Antonius Nuncius, who was worried about the effect it was having on the men. I disagreed, but the question became moot. Our shipment stopped coming in months ago. Speak with the soldiers a bit more, and see if you can find out who the source of this discontent is. Antonius, is he the priest? He's the priest. He's one of our priests here, not a bad one. Seems a bright enough fellow, if he would only apply himself a bit more. I wonder what this priest did to deserve to be shipped out to Fort Frostmoth. Alright. Let's ask about Antonius first before we go speak with him. Let's go check in with our good friend. Actually, while I'm here, can I? What is it you want? I heard you might be able to get hold of some booze. Yeah, okay. You can have some. You want some Flynn too, do you? Alright, fine, take it. A bit of Flynn does me good. I won't forget this. You've been asking around why this is a dry fort, right? Right. Look, I'm not sure what caused all this. I just know that I heard from Antonius Nuncius that the captain had placed a ban on all alcohol at the fort. And sure enough, there was none to be found. Well, the captain didn't actually place a ban, though. The priest? He's not that bad, I guess, for a priest. You'll find him in the Imperial Cult Shrine here at the fort, though he keeps an office upstairs from the armory. Could be in either place. Seems to understand the soldiers pretty well. He was telling me just the other day how it seemed unfair that the captain had cut us off from the drink. He figures that's one of the few pleasures on this dung heap of an island. Now we're getting conflicting stories here. Let's have a word with this Antonius. Get his side of the story. This is him, isn't it? Antonius. What can I do for you? What's all this about a dry fort? Yes, odd that the captain would ban liquor for his troops. There's no understanding some people. Well, he tells me he never banned alcohol. Told you that, did he? I guess he never officially did. Still, shipments stopped arriving. What's to be done about that? The shipments stopped arriving. Well, I have no idea why. I am but a simple priest. I do not trust you. I am but a simple priest, forced to serve these pathetic soldiers on this terrible frozen excuse for an island. It's not my concern why the alcohol hasn't arrived. You have no proof I've done anything wrong. Stop asking these questions. Even as this unfolds, I'm beginning to remember how this all turns out, and I think it's fairly obvious at this point we should go search his office for proof of what's going on, what's happening to these shipments. Jeline, what do you think about Antonius? Can I ask you about him? No. An important cult matter. Did I speak to you about this? I thought I... Maybe I didn't. If you need shrine services, just ask, but be quick. I have an important cult matter on my mind right now. I thought I had spoken to him, but I think I was messing around while redecorating the room and accidentally discovered this quest. So I think this is new. If I have already done this, apologies, but it doesn't look like I have. So important cult matters, you say? Yes, you see, my protege, Marissa, left the shrine over a month ago for those forsaken frozen wastes. Her challenge was to bring the word of the Imperial cult to the local savages. She hasn't returned, and I fear the worst. Well, what else would you call them? They're hardly civilized with all their bear and wolf worship, and they hardly even recognize the 9 divines. Most Nords are too busy worshipping heathen gods like Alduin and Orkay. That's why Marissa's missionary work was so important. Marissa has a passion for preaching. She thought she could be most effective by spreading the tenets of the Imperial cult to the residents of Solstheim. It's dangerous but necessary work. Her journeys into the wild have been very successful in the past, but Marissa had never returned from her last outing. I fear something terrible has happened to her. She never returned. You say, how long ago was this? I don't suppose you would be willing to look for Marissa? She means a great deal to me. That is, her work is very important to the Imperial cult. You have the look of an adventurer about you, Silternalia. If you could find Marissa and return her to me, I would gladly empty the shrine's coffers into your purse. Now you're talking, Jeline. She left here over a month ago and headed north toward Lake... Oh, over a month ago. She's dead. Jeline, she's dead. I'll find her corpse, though. Maybe you can pay me a bit for that. Headed north towards Lake Fjelding. You should begin your search in that area. What is Lake Fjelding? It's a big lake toward the northeast. Of course, it's covered by ice, so it's not of much use. Okay, I'd ask you about the 9 divines, but probably just bang on forever, so let's leave you be. If we're out... we're out in that direction, we can have a look. I guess that's the lake, northeast. Okay. I couldn't ask you about Antonius, and that's why I was here in the first. What are you talking about, Mead? So, no luck finding Mercer, Silternalia? I'm telling you, she's out there. Try the Skarl village or that mead hall. Maybe they've seen her. Look, Silternalia has she's got the vaguest idea of what mead is, and she does not know what a Skarl is. What's a Skarl? The Nords to the north? I don't know much about them. Okay. And the mead hall? Who's just going to tell me about mead? Some kind of sweet Nord drink. Terrible stuff. You won't catch many of the soldiers at this fort asking for it. I don't think Silternalia is going to like mead either. She likes Flynn. Incidentally, she's given away all of her Flynn already. Right, okay. Back to the armory. And I think they said Antonius's office was upstairs. I might have even discovered it. Yes, here we go. You saw nothing. Ooh, lock level 90. That's a lock level. That's a suspicious lock level. That's no problem for us though. That's like our main skill. We can get any lock open. Although the strange lock appears to be disabled, this closet cannot open without the key. Weird. Okay, I take back what I just said. Maybe some locks can withstand our enchantment. Let's try his desk then. Dawn and Dusk, Varieties of Faith. 2 copies just in case. Bloody hell. Loads of booze. And skooma. Oh, should I take it? Should I confiscate all of this? Yes. Oh, look, there's booze down here as well. I'm having it all. I'm going to be the most popular person in the fort. Hey, you two. Might be able to get a hold of some booze. Oh, you're in luck. How about some Flynn? Want some Flynn? Oh no, Sujamma is your tipple, is it? No problem. Have a bottle. I don't need anything from you. I'm just spreading the love. And you have some booze. Master, you like. Isn't that Dunmer? Well, to each their own. I will, before we go any further, I might just hide the skooma. Stick that, which one's our bed? This one's our bed. Stick the skooma down behind Bogdub's bed. Yeah, just in case. Plausible deniability. It's okay. Bogdub, if you have to go to jail for skooma, I'll make it worthwhile. I'm very rich, it's fine.
Ah, greetings. What shall we talk about?
Oh, that's more like it. Everyone's happy to see
Greetings,
me now.
Altmer. What can I do for you?
Oh, nothing at all. I can't go in there. I quite want to go in there. But now we'll go through here. Back into the shop. Oh, shall we confront him? Yes. Now I'm here. Yeah, about those shipments. Well, I have no idea. You've been in my desk. My desk. You've been in there? Why, that's an outrage. Stolen liquor. I have no idea. All right. Perhaps I have been hiding the alcohol. It was for their own good, and I had hoped that if the soldiers got fed up and revolted, I'd be able to justify going home to my superiors. Look, I don't want any trouble from you. Oh no, I'm reporting you to Carius. What kind of man hides the booze? I'm finished. I'll never leave this island now. At least not alive. Carius will have my head. What have you done? I hope you're happy, Silternalia. I am. As simple as that. Alright, you there. You look fed up. You look like you could do with something to warm you up out here. Want some booze? With Mazda? Yeah, have some Mazda. Popular at the moment. You there, with the cool hat. Oh, you've got a proper name. Do you have a name? Got a bald spot. Oh, you do. Vilbia. Oh, I should be giving all the booze to the named NPCs. Rakan. Yeah, I've got some booze. You want some Flynn? Yes, take it. I knew I'd like you, Rakan. There's two dudes over here. Do you have names, though? I'm a little low. Getting a bit low on booze. No, I've got loads. Generic Imperial Guard. Have some Flynn. Sure, take it. And you. I'm not going to forget about you. What did you have? Flynn. Yeah, Flynn. Everyone loves Flynn. Now there's you in here. I'll be passing you quite a lot back and forth, so... Ooh! Ooh, look who fancies a bit of Cyrodiilic brandy. Aren't we fancy? Here you go. Now, Cyrodiilic brandy, that is Silternalia's favourite. He's lucky to get that. What else do we have here? No wine here, though. She's partial to some wine. That's disappointing. But I don't think wine would be very nice in Fort Frostmoth. It would be cold, and it's not the environment for wine, is it really? It's down here in dungeons or something. Yeah, prison. Cool. You look cold and bored down here. You're very short.
I'm busy, so if you will excuse me.
But Breton's always so short. Here you go, have some shine. You're the first person to want that. Here we go. Booze. This is what we're going to be doing all episode, by the way. Some grief. Have some grief. I've got loads of grief. I'm glad someone's having it. Anyone in the prisons down here? Didn't see anyone. Alright, I think that's...
Tidings, citizen.
Tidings, and... Oh, no. Add your fill. I think that's most people sorted. Oh, there's a couple of people up here. Booze for you. Have some grief.
Oh, not again.
Don't know what her problem is. Oh god, maybe she's an alcoholic. Back on the wagon, everyone. You look very much like the prison person. I feel like the booze is a bit wasted on everyone up here. I'm never really going to come up this way, but... Supply room. Didn't know this was here. Cool eyes. And like
Hurry up
tusks as
before
well.
I change my mind.
And gloves. Do you want grief? I think I'm down to just grief at the moment. No one seems to mind though. Right, so there's no obviously no booze in the supply room. Could I ask you about the supplies? I guess what's been happening is the shipments are being brought up here in crates, and then Antonius was coming up and stealing the booze from it rather than intercepting the ships directly. I imagine that's how it's going down. Yes, have some booze. I think that's about all I have. Looks like it is. Well, there we go. We should be pretty popular here now. Some enchanted equipment here. Alchemy equipment.
Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, you too, you too. Alright, you two. Waving goodbye. See you later. Right, what on earth are we doing? I have...
Hurry up before I change my mind.
Oh, mate, I'm sorry. I've run out. I didn't know you were here. I didn't see you earlier. Well, let's never go up the north staircase again. What time is it? That took all day, basically. Right, Carius, I've solved all of your problems. Yes, about the morale being low. You say that Antonius Nuncius started this whole thing because he wanted to go home? The twit. I think it's pronounced swit. I could have had him reassigned had he just asked me. Now, though, I think he might do his best work here, saving the souls of my men. With the new abundance of liquor at the fort, well, it's kind of all gone already. Someone will have to deliver their salvation. Thank you for your help, Siltanelia. Take these. There are diseases on this island that we have never encountered before, and the weapon may serve you well. Now, on to more fort business. Silver spark blade, a little magical trinket. Well, thank you, I guess. I'd love to discuss more fort business, but I'm afraid I have another pressing matter. I'll come back and speak business with you another time. But we need to get moving. We've got some miners waiting at the docks for us. Freezing, apparently. I assume. Ooh, and I tell you what I should do as well. Is perhaps mark... Do I know the mark spell? Did I ever learn it? Oh. Good. Let's mark here. That should make getting around a bit easier. Right, let's carry on. Sorry. I had to pause it then to drink like a pint of water because I'm not used to speaking so much. Do a lot of reading in Morrowind. Right, you lot, I think you're coming with me. So, you're the escort. Well, fine. Let me know when you're ready to go. Apparently you guys know the way. Gamin, Sabinus, and I need to get to the site where we can start work. Can we leave, or do you need more time? I'm ready. Let's go. Alright then, we all voted and decided that you get to take the lead. None of us are particularly fond of the woods. I'm not saying we're cowards, mind you. We all felt that... yeah, I don't know, I forgot he's a dwemer. I don't really do voices, but I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to at least put in some effort. And we felt that you'd be better off leading the way. I can at least mark the spot on your map, so you know which way to head. Lead on. Alright. Oh, there it is. Up there somewhere. I'm not really sure how my distant land will work with Raven Rock. I remember reading in the past that used to cause problems, but maybe the Morrowind graphics extender has fixed that now. I'm not sure if the buildings will show up when it's not built, or they won't show up when it is built. I expect one of the two to happen. Now, can we avoid all of the wolves? Because they're going to kill these guys, aren't they? This is going to be a pain. There's a naked lady and a bear. I don't want to go that way, but we could go... Let's try and go through the bear.
Your wounds are
See how tough a bear is.
Die, damn you!
Give in! You're dead already.
Oh, these guys are tough as nails. They just boxed a bear to death. You're a berserker. Bear boots. Armor rating 2. Not as good as my fur boots, but the helmet. Armor rating 2. No. Maybe Bogdub wants them. Ooh, some shine though. And give that to that moody orc back at the fort. I will get all of the guards at the fort to love me. 2 wolves or 1 bear. So it looks like we're doing the wolves. Okay, not too tough. Let's check. Yeah, difficulties on 0. I'm not putting it up any harder. I remember the werewolves.
Just die!
Wait, who are you fighting? A Spriggan!
Just die!
Your wounds are great.
How many times? Oh, you're big. There we go. Boxed her to death. You are first Spriggan. I like Spriggans, they're cool. Are you apparently friendly? Alright, good wolf, I guess. Oh. Alright, we're nearly there.
Die.
I feel like you guys are starting more fights than... Oh god, who are you fighting now?
see what you're made of.
Come on! Come on!
Let's see what you're made of.
This is chaos. Do I have a way to heal? I don't have any items. Time to get good at restoration, maybe. Right, guys.
Come on! Come on!
Seem to have everything handled. I'm just scared about hitting one of them. One more time. No? Ah. Some heartwood. Quite expensive. Ripened belladonna berries. Yeah, that's not a very good healing spell, but it's probably about as good as I can cast at the moment, so let's practice. Although my magic might be more important on Solstheim, I don't know. I guess I could use the Imperial cult to Imperial Shrine, cult shrine to restore magic. Oh yeah, I only have 17 restoration. That's very low. Right, we should be near the place now. Great. Still trying to figure out the range of this.
I gave that better.
It's further than I think. These guys are awesome. Right. Here we are. Is there meant to be a rock that looks like a raven somewhere? Ah, here we go. I'm trying to look out for the Raven Rock. I can't say I see anything particularly raven shaped. That's it. Somewhere around here. Ah, here we go. Well, we've made it here in one piece. Thanks for the escort, Siltonalia. Perhaps we'll run into each other again. Perhaps we will, Gidar. Okay. You guys getting to work? You're miners, aren't you? So,
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
This must be Falco. So, Carnius talked you into joining this little venture, did he? Very well. I'll be managing the site from here and answering only to Carnius. Since you're here, I have an assignment for you. Oh, it's getting dark and it's very cold. Go on then. Carnius sent you to me for more instructions, yes? Well, you can finish the task I was working on before you got here. Now that some of the workers have arrived, I need to stay here and supervise. Here, take this ebony ore and find 4 more pieces like it. Carnius needs some proof that, for our investors, that this venture is worth it. The ore should do nicely. Yeah, okay, where? Just around here. They shouldn't be too hard to find. There's quite an abundance of ebony ore in the area, which is why we chose the site. But Carnius is in such a hurry to get started that he's come right out and said he doesn't care where the ore comes from, so long as he has enough to show to the investors. I'm surprised he didn't just bring some over from Vvardenfell when he arrived. Certainly wouldn't put it past him. Right. Well, is there going to be some, like, coming out of the ground, or? That looks like it might be some. Can I harvest it without a mining, without a pick? No, I can't. Oh, bugger. Do you have a pickaxe? We're going to need a pickaxe. Oh yeah, there is a lot of ebony here though. This is a promising prospect. Where can I get a pickaxe? He's got a cold already. Is there a cave or anything nearby? Well, no, I want a mine, really. And there's no mines here yet. That's what we're doing. I don't think I'm going to find one just lying on the floor here, so I'm going to have to head back to the fort and have a look around. Maybe the supply room. Or maybe down by the dock. Damn. Check with the armorer. Have a look at what else he's selling as well. Zeno. Oh, you can repair some things for me as well. Oh, what the? Legion's Battle Mage Armor. Imperial Battle Mage Armored Rope. This is some cool stuff. Oh, you can have this silver spark blade. I don't want that. Do you sell a pickaxe? No, you don't. Why would you? I'm quite curious to see what they look like. Should I? I don't wear heavy armor. No, I'll leave it for now, I think.
My selection is excellent.
It's pretty good. It's alright. Best on the island. Hey, who are you?
Oh, I'm just dying to hear what you have to say, Altmer.
Severia
The blue
Gratius. I didn't see you earlier. Cool armor.
I got this
seem to last longer.
bacon stuck right here between my teeth.
I've never heard that. Hang on. Ask your questions, but be quick, Enchanter. I'm quite busy with the moon sugar investigation. Moon sugar investigation? You're new at Frostmoth, so I guess you haven't heard. Over the past couple of months, several people across Solstheim have been poisoned with moon sugar. Someone has been slipping it into their food and wine. They experience temporary euphoria. That sounds good. And then complete exhaustion. That sounds like a hangover to me. I've been charged with finding the culprit and bringing them. I thought this was going to be like a serious like murder investigation at first, the way you were speaking, but no, someone's just been spiking people. It's quite bad still. It's still quite a bad crime. I don't know if it needs like an inquisitor to come in and sort it out. I've been charged with finding the culprit and bringing him to justice. Him, you say? That's presumptuous. Recently, our cult priest Jalene was poisoned, so it is now officially an imperial matter. Oh no, not Jalene. If it were just the locals, the Empire wouldn't be bothered. But now one of our own has been affected. Last week, our cult priest was stricken with moon sugar euphoria after drinking some wine. Before the ban on alcohol, I presume. I don't have them. Where do you get wine from? I want some wine. I don't have the manpower to deal with this problem, but my superiors are getting impatient. He wants the culprit dead. I know you're not a member of the Imperial Legion, but I'd like to hire you to help with the investigation. I'll make it worth your while. Are you interested? Now, as a side gig, you might remember Siltonelia has a bit of like a skooma business going back on Vvardenfell, competing with Commander Tong. It's only a small, it's just a little bit of skooma, so it's okay. But in any case, she does have a vested interest in finding out where sources of moon sugar are coming from and where they are going. So, out of our own interest, yeah, I think I'll help you, Severia. Just tell me what you need done. It's simple, really. I want you to kill the man responsible for the moon sugar poisonings. Jalene, our cult priest, was the most recent victim, and he actually caught a glimpse of the culprit. It was a man wearing, oddly enough, a unique white Colovian fur helm. Fashion icon, it seems, is at large. Bring me this white helm, and I'll know the deed is done. Now, go speak with Jalene at the cult shrine here at Frostmoth before you depart. You may have some more information. Ah, you look really cool. Right, a fashionable drug dealer. He's not even dealing it, he's just handing it out. It's going to completely undermine the business that we have going. This might be priority number 1 at the moment, until I can find a pickaxe. Well, let's go to the storeroom before I get too utterly distracted. Oh, no one's asking about booze anymore. Wait, I still have booze. Yeah, that got taken care of. He's moody now because he never got any booze from me. I feel awful about that. Hey, Imperial Guard. We're good pals, aren't we? Still good pals, yeah. Just grabbing some supplies and I'm allowed to be in here, don't worry. What do you think the chances of a pickaxe being in here are? I think it's unlikely. need to do some hotkeys. Whoops, that was the wrong spell. God damn it. Pickaxe. Torches. Useful, but just not what I'm looking for. Alright, this might be a trip back to Vvardenfell. That's annoying. Yeah, I need to go to an egg mine or something. Okay, we can put that on hold for the time being. Let's go speak with Jeline. Again, as it turns out. Alright, Jeline, spill the bean. Yeah, I'm still on the Marissa investigation, but I'm also on the Moonsugar investigation as well now. Yes, I too was stricken with Moonsugar euphoria. It was great, and I just want more. He doesn't actually say that. What does he say? He says, it was just last week, after a cult service, I sat down to some wine, and moments later realised something was wrong. I'm a law-abiding man, Silternalia, and I have never experienced anything so... Oh, he is into it. I didn't think he would be. I have never experienced anything so free in all my life. The laughing, the dancing, it was... Oh no, he's out. He's not into it. It was horrible. And then, as I drifted off, I saw him. A strange man. Old and frail. Certainly no Nord. Wearing a white Colovian fur helm. But even stranger was his silly song. This is weird. This is really weird. Silly song, you say? It's rather embarrassing, really. I mean, I was deeply affected by the Moonsugar, and I'm not even sure I can trust my own recollections. But, well, I heard singing. It was a very strange tune, more like a nursery rhyme. Something you'd sing to a child, maybe. I only caught a little of it. Something about a workshop in the snow, and lanterns all aglow. And I remember something about candy. Oh yes, there was lots of he's and ha-ha-ho's. It's all so absurd, I know. Workshop in the snow. Why can't I ask about snow? Yeah, snow. Can't get enough of it up here. If we could export it, we'd all be rich. Well, a workshop in the snow isn't much of a lead. That basically narrows it down to somewhere in this entire area. But maybe someone else knows something about a silly song? Hey, Antonius, how's it going? Oh, he doesn't want to talk to me. Hey, Severia. Siltanelli, you've returned. The fact that you're not carrying a white Colovian fur helm leads me to believe that the Moonsugar Poisoner is still at large. Please hurry. If one more person is victimized by this scoundrel, it could mean my job, and that would make me most unhappy. Alright, I understand. Message received. Well... Ooh, I could potentially teleport back to Vvardenfell, and I can recall back. So Maybe it won't take that long after all. Let's try it. Let's see where Almzivi intervention takes us. I was hoping to kind of stay on Solstheim for the entire time, but whatever. I can't think of where else to get a pickaxe from. And in the base game, you don't need a pickaxe. That's a Morrowind Rebirth thing. That's kind of... I quite like it, but obviously if this quest was designed in needing a pickaxe in mind, the miners probably would have one, but they don't, so whatever. So let's teleport. Let's see where we end up. Hopefully it's near an egg mine. Could be anywhere. Nisus. Nisus! Perfect! There's an egg mine just up here. It's probably a pickaxe just lying around. There is one there, but it's probably stealing. Okay, let's find a pickaxe which isn't being guarded. He's got one. I didn't expect to be in an egg mine this episode, I have to admit. Well, all the miners have pickaxes, but... Oh, silly scrib. Leave me alone. Rats down here. Don't mind the rats. Oh, you're not allowed down here, are you? He's going to count to 10, and if I'm still here when he's done, there's going to be big trouble and stuff. Alright. Maybe that one by the front door is my best bet. Maybe I can telekinesis it from a distance. No, I don't seem to. Second plan, let's use the Amulet of Domination. What's that do? Handle 10 levels. Does that work on you? It does. There you go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Follow me. Just remembered as well about Antonius's weirdly locked cabinet in his office, the wardrobe, that I couldn't get into. I should try and pickpocket maybe a key from him and get in there. I want to see what's in there. Okay, he stopped following me. Perfect. This is quite an elaborate side quest just for a pickaxe. Mission complete. And back to Solstheim. And now I need to go back to Raven Rock in the morning. In the morning. How long has this episode been? I don't know. I feel like we can go back to Raven Rock at the very least. Let me save it in case someone spots this somehow. Oh. Should I take the easel with me and do a painting while we're out? I think it's about time I gave you a demonstration. And, oh, we can do like a before and... Oh, that's cool. We can do a before and after painting. And that should be... That's on my back now. We've got the easel and we need some... stuff to go with it. So we're going to do a nice... Let's take 2 with us. We'll do... Well, maybe do... I'm not sure if we're going to do an oil painting or a... or a watercolour. We'll see when we get there. That's all we need. And I've got some parchment if I want to do some sketches and stuff. Alright, let's go. It is this way-ish. Not this way. Don't know who that is. Don't care. Too busy. Hopefully I can not fight every creature on the way. Right, we're going to need a decent vantage point. Was there a hill nearby? Where is everyone, first of all? Ah, cool. I can get some ebony. That's 3 ebony. There's Falco. From the top of here would be good, wouldn't it? Should we do a quick sketch of Falco? Bit of practice. How do you do it again? You take some parchment. Draw. I'm going to do a charcoal drawing, a quick little charcoal thing. Yeah. Zoom in. Like it should be a bit more. Yeah, that's a bit more charcoal, isn't it? There we go. Keep up on the sketching. Keep our painting skill increasing. I need to get up here somehow. Right, I've got a hop toad spell, haven't I? Fell inside the ebony ore. Right. Okay. Oh, this is perfect. So now, put that down there. Unpack. Position it just like so. I'm going to keep it up here, and we can come up here and we can paint Raven Rock as it develops. Unless this rock gets smashed apart. We'll see. Open. Attach canvas. And these wide boys. And then we're going to paint. We're going to do a oil painting. I can't do a watercolor painting. I must. Oh no, I can. Right, that's kind of the look of an oil painting. The look of a water. No, I think we want oil painting. Watercolor is more for like landscapes. Look, you know, it's more expressionate. We want some detail for this, so yeah. Right, that's can't really see much. I guess that will do for now. Maybe we should do it from the coast. No, this is good. This is good. We'll use these rocks as our kind of anchor point. Make it a bit brighter, get a bit more contrast. A bit less contrast. I don't know. Good. That looks good. A bit dark maybe. Let's go up a bit here. I can bring the fog right in, but it looks fine as it is. What's that fog color? No, that's okay. There we go. Doesn't look. Raven Rock. Ooh. Raven Rock 1. Doesn't look like much yet, but we will see the progression. I have faith. Painting. I'll leave this up here. I think that's probably safe up here. Although it is right next to the ore. Maybe this will get smashed down. Yeah, I better take it with me. Pick up. It's all very cool, isn't it? Right, I've got loads of ore, and I need to take that back to Fort Frostmoth. Now I'm thinking maybe I should have a painting just of like this area. There's nothing to paint yet. That's fine. As a maybe you know, I'm thinking like just show how empty it is. It's fine as it is. It's fine as it is. Oh, take all 5 to Carnius. I have 7. Okay. Let's take this all back, and then we can call it a day. So I do quite want to find the Raven of Raven Rock. That. That. This maybe. Looks kind of like a beak there, doesn't it? That must be it. Maybe we'll do a painting of this sometime. But, I can't be bothered with the Spriggans right now, although this is a good opportunity. Do a quick sketch of one. Pencil drawing. There we go, that's cool. Like that. There we go, quite like that. Maybe we can bring the fog in a bit. There we go. There we go. Happy with that. Alright, let's get out of here. Carnius is in the shrine, I believe. No, Captain Carius. Something Carnius. Is that right? Carnius Magius. Yeah. Okay. Good. Carnius, I have a little sample, little taster here for you. I like it. What is it, underling? Is this about your current assignment? It is indeed. Ah, so you have the ore I asked Falco for. He couldn't even accomplish that by himself, could he? No, he had me running around. I had to go back to Vvardenfell to get it. Don't worry about it. Right, I've sorted it out anyway. No matter. The investors are waiting for this, so hand it over. Here's payment for the job. I don't have any other work for you right now. Come back and see me in about 3 days. By then, construction should be well underway, and there will likely be more for you to do. Oh, and take this stock certificate. Oh, it's about time we get into stocks. What is a stock certificate, and why is it so difficult to say? It's a way to offset the cost of establishing and developing the colony. Each employee is issued a certificate that has a value based on how well the colony is performing. If you decide you'd like to exchange it for money, it can be arranged. See me if you're interested in doing so. I see. Well, I'll be holding on to this. I think, Carnius, our stocks are going to soar. To the massa.
Once more, with feeling.
Alright. Let's drop some stuff off back at our room. Hang some paintings up, and I guess we can call it a day. There. Got 3 days to kill then, so I suppose we could speak with the captain, see what he has going on, maybe explore the island a little bit. Search for this, the poisoner. The singing poisoner.
Greetings, Altmer. How may I help you?
Oh, no, You can't. Everyone's so friendly to me, though. I love it. Say something nice. Well, she didn't, but she's thinking it. She's thinking something nice. Alright. Where's that painting? Yeah. Value. Nearly 200 gold. Not too shabby. And that's just going to get more valuable as the legend of Raven Rock establishes itself. That's how it all started. Let's put down the our sketches below it. Oh, this is going to look. I think this is going to look really quite impressive once we're done with this. If we do maybe a painting and a couple of sketches every episode, this is going to be full of memories and poorly painted landscapes. Anyway, I guess that's going to be it for today. Now the pick, should I keep the pick with me? No, stay here now. Alright, I'm going to faff around in the room for a minute and sort some things out. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Bye.